Hello everyone, Duri. I'm from HyperX. On this channel, I'll be sharing some valuable knowledge about effectively finding, tracking, and copy trading smart money on the Hyperliquid platform. In this video, I'll mainly introduce how to use HyperX's powerful tools to find smart traders on Hyperliquid. I divide these smart traders into two distinct categories. The first category is commonly called swing traders. Here, smart money primarily profits from significant price fluctuations. These are swing trades, and the holding period for this type of smart money is usually on the scale of hours, days, or even months. Their trading frequency isn't particularly high, maybe just one trade a day, or sometimes only a few trades in an entire month. The second type of smart trader is called a scalper. These smart traders mainly engage in medium to high frequency trading, aiming to capture small profits from each trade. However, their trading frequency is extremely high, and they might make many trades in a single day. This type of smart trader is actually not recommended for beginners to follow because the trading frequency is so high. As followers, we actually don't have any inherent price advantage when entering or exiting trades, which puts us at a significant disadvantage compared to the original traders. Furthermore, we also have to pay a relatively high following fee, which can quickly erode our potential profits. These combined factors make it relatively difficult for us to consistently make a substantial profit in the long run. Therefore, in this comprehensive video, the main focus is specifically designed to help everyone effectively find promising swing traders who demonstrate consistent profitability and a sound trading strategy. There are primarily two distinct and powerful features embedded within HyperX's advanced tools that are specifically designed for the purpose of efficiently finding these elusive swing traders. The first one is conveniently called Recommended. Here, the highly experienced and dedicated HyperX operations team meticulously selects some genuinely good smart wallets, which are essentially portfolios managed by successful traders, and then carefully list them for everyone's easy access and consideration. If you're just starting out in the world of crypto trading and feel a bit overwhelmed, it's actually highly recommended to quickly find a suitable wallet here to begin your following journey. You can clearly observe that their P&L, profit and loss curves usually perform exceptionally well, showcasing a consistent upward trend and robust performance over time, so you can quickly find a reliable wallet to start with and gain confidence. However, the main and perhaps most powerful focus of this particular video is to thoroughly introduce and demonstrate how to effectively utilize HyperX's incredibly powerful and versatile filtering function to precisely identify and discover truly smart wallets that align with your specific trading preferences and risk tolerance. Here, I'll introduce some of the most effective and commonly used filtering criteria that I personally employ, and you are also strongly encouraged to explore and discover even more advanced filtering options entirely on your own to customize your search. First and foremost, I will begin by filtering these potential smart wallets based on their win rate, which is a crucial indicator of a trader's success. I set it to a solid 60% to ensure a certain and very reliable win rate, because only then and under those specific conditions is it truly likely to generate relatively high and substantial financial returns. The second crucial filter that I apply is that the wallet's overall balance should also have at least $5,000, a significant amount. The third important filter is real-life actualized profit and loss, or P&L, which I have carefully set at a minimum of $10,000. My fundamental logic here is that this particular wallet or strategy has already generated a considerable and impressive amount of profit in the past, so therefore it demonstrates a proven track record of success. Only then do I consider it to be a relatively carpool-worthy wallet. The fourth filter is the number of completed orders, and here I set it to 5, also to ensure that it has some transaction history in the past so that I can better analyze this wallet. The fifth filter is the rate of return, and for now, I have meticulously set the filter at a 20% rate of return, which I believe is a reasonable and prudent threshold for initial screening. The very last and crucial filter is the holding duration, which is essentially a filter based on the specific number of hours an asset has been held. For the time being, I've carefully set the minimum filter to just 1 hour, ensuring that only assets held for at least this period are considered. After successfully completing this comprehensive filtering process, you can then proceed to perform a more in-depth and thorough search. As you can clearly observe here, even after diligently applying all these specified filters, there are still a significant 217 wallets remaining in our selection. Therefore, we can now confidently conduct a much more detailed and precise screening among these remaining 217 wallets to identify the most promising ones. First and foremost, I always meticulously look at the P&L curve, which provides invaluable insights into performance. For instance, if the curve exhibits a highly volatile pattern, meaning that the drawdown or the reduction in value is quite substantial and frequent, it's entirely possible that on the very first day there are indeed significant and impressive gains, but then, quite unfortunately, on the second day it could dramatically drop all the way down to zero, indicating extreme risk. I would eliminate these types first. Now, this wallet here actually meets my production criteria quite well. It started trading from the beginning of the quarter and now it has already been trading for 3 months. Its P&L curve shows relatively smooth growth, and the drawdown is also quite small. If I were to encounter a wallet of this particular nature, my immediate course of action would be to undertake a far more comprehensive and in-depth analysis of its contents and origins, meticulously examining every detail to understand its history and potential implications. Here are the comprehensive and detailed statistics for this particular cryptocurrency wallet. You can clearly observe that its overall performance over the entirety of the past month has been exceptionally good, consistently demonstrating very strong and steady growth. Specifically, it successfully generated a substantial profit of $129,000 within just one single month, operating with an average leverage ratio of approximately 5 to 6 times its initial capital. Upon a closer examination of its more granular and detailed statistical data, the impressive win rate over the last 30 days stands at a remarkable 79%, and its overall cumulative win rate across all trades is a solid 72%. Furthermore, for some of the most significant and major tokens within the market, the win rate achieved by this wallet is also notably above 80%, indicating a high level of proficiency. It is also worth highlighting that some of its most successful and best individual trades have the potential to earn hundreds of thousands of dollars per single isolated order, showcasing its considerable profitability. Some of its less successful trades have resulted in significant losses, sometimes reaching tens of thousands of dollars, but overall it's a remarkably resilient wallet that consistently takes small manageable losses and ultimately makes substantial, impressive gains. Looking much more closely and in greater detail at its comprehensive trading history, it's indeed quite impressive and truly remarkable, showcasing a consistently high win rate and generating very substantial and considerable profits over time. This particular cryptocurrency wallet is genuinely one that I find incredibly impressive and exceptionally well designed, which is why I will be diligently tracking its every move, carefully observing its investment strategies, and potentially even precisely replicating its successful trades. Let's also take a moment to thoroughly examine some negative examples, which are crucial for a comprehensive understanding. For instance, consider this particular case. You can clearly observe that its financial drawdowns are not just present, but are actually quite substantial and deeply concerning. The magnitude of these drawdowns indicates a significant risk exposure. Furthermore, its market fluctuations are exceptionally large, exhibiting a high degree of volatility and proving to be extremely unstable over extended periods. This constant and unpredictable movement makes it very difficult to manage or predict. Despite these considerable drawbacks, it's worth noting that its overall win rate when viewed in isolation is actually not bad, which can sometimes mask the underlying instability and risk inherent in its performance. This particular wallet unfortunately simply wouldn't make the cut for my stringent requirements, so my primary and most crucial criterion for selecting a copy trading wallet is that it absolutely needs to possess a remarkably stable and consistently impressive profit record over a significant period of time. Okay, that's essentially all for today's comprehensive recording. The main and overarching goal of this entire discussion is to genuinely help each and every one of you learn precisely how to effectively identify both truly good and potentially very bad wallets in the complex world of copy trading. I sincerely hope that this detailed explanation has been exceptionally helpful and beneficial to you all. Thank you for watching, and goodbye for now.